Knock this off.
Okay, so it's green, which is good. And it is...
There's people who are on, so let's see what they're saying.
Yeah, people who've got notifications on, it'll work. So hold on, I gotta remake this because it's different now. This one.
I, for one, like how well this is going.
Chat. Yes, I also...
See, so you get to put in your...
I'm actually going to paste it this time.
I have it set up already to say back.
Isn't there like a LastPass widget you can put in your browser?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is, but this isn't a browser. This is
this
is a program itself.
Oh, I got you.
So,
motherfucker.
Hello? Are we
way better.
Way better.
Seems to be
it's better. What's the chat? Is that not?
If you don't have
in?
notifications on, you will not get this. So everybody, please do hit that bell.
So did it go to a new video, or the people who were just hanging out?
Like Twitch is fine because everybody's on the same page. Facebook is a new video. YouTube is technically a new video. It's not like a. So
all right,
you'll get a notification. So yep, we're here. We're back. We're back.
Yay.
A little reset.
No,
for whatever reason.
What?
I don't know, man.
Who knows?
Nope.
Nothing ever just works.
I know, dude. It's so frustrating.
We need to turn on one time and walk away from it and never, ever touch it again. Soon as it works one time, we just need to fucking hermetically seal this.
Hi, guys. How's everybody doing?
The beginning.
Nothing happened before.
Nothing
happened before a few minutes ago.
Don't mention the lag. Get it? No?
That's it. It's a racist voice.
No,
this thing's not letting me log in.
Oh, okay. Suddenly I can't say cracker anymore.
Oh, dude, don't do that. You'll seriously get us banned.
You'll get us kicked off.
Oh. No, I'm talking about cheese and crackers.
Oh, okay. All right. Those are delicious. What's your favorite cracker? Other than Tom and I. What's your favorite cracker?
Hey.
That's the easiest question.
Wait.
There's no easier
pepper.
Oh, those are so good.
Those are
water
good,
crackers with the pepper. You know what's so good is that little bit of brie. When you have a little bit of brie, and then you have a little bit of those water crackers, and then you put that fig spread on there. Outstanding.
Brie and fig spread is delicious. But if you're just eating crackers,
just straight crackers,
Ritz makes the best regular cracker.
Ritz is a good cracker. It's
Is
delicious.
Toll House butterier though? Don't you think?
I like Toll House better too. I think Toll House are better.
Yeah.
Oh God, Ritz is
a good cracker. It's a good cracker.
Ritz is what crackers taste like.
It's a good cracker. I grew up on the oyster crackers. You used to grab a handful of oyster crackers and walk around and eat them as a little kid. I used to love those.
My wife makes like oyster crackers like seasoned and they're delicious.
Why would you eat? It's like chalk. Why would you eat it without like? Good setup. Okay. I'll take that. But if not without clam chowder, hold
on a second. What's this super chat say?
What is this thing? Judge just overturned Sackler settlement that gave the family basic immunity.
So overturn the settlement because the family had immunity.
Now they don't have immunity.
Now they don't.
Fuck you, Sacklers.
Insane Atheist posted that. Thank you.
Oh,
and Lunchbox. What did Lunchbox say?
Glory hole. Of
course. Oh, perfect. Thank you,
there
Lunchbox. We appreciate it.
What's your favorite bougie cracker?
You know what I fucking love? They sell these, and I don't know if it's technically a cracker, right?
Okay.
But they sell these it's like a bunch of different types of seeds and like a craisin or something cut into these little tiny circular.
They're
like toasts of some kind. Whoa. I can eat those in like such an amount that I feel bad about eating so many of them. And they are so good just on their own, just like, because there's like a little tiny, like a bit of
like a little sweetness to them.
There's sweetness, but there's just like there's a range of textures in them that is delicious. And then the flavors are good too. They're outstanding.
Have you ever had the crackers? I'm sure you have, that are just made out of pressed toasted Parmesan?
Yes, those are so good.
Holy mother of God, those are
so good. So good.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a couple of different types of cheese ones that are like that are just the cheese thing. Oh,
I haven't had those until like the last year, like maybe 2 years ago. I was introduced to. It's a fucking revelation
it's crack. It's
holy
fucking,
shit.
It's the cracking cracker. That's what it is.
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, we should never buy those again because I'm gonna rub them on myself.
Not
first.
a cracker, but a snack type thing. Those freeze dried or puffed up dried peas that they sell at like
delicious.
Costco. Those things are so good.
Fucking good.
They're so good. And they're like, you could just grab like a whole handful
All of them.
You just grab, it's amazing.
Do you like roasted chickpeas?
Yeah, they're okay. It depends on the chickpea because sometimes they can be really dry and not good.
When they're good, they're outstanding. Have you ever tried to make them?
So they're hit and miss.
I've never made them. Like I'll make a batch and they're great.
Yeah, they're hit
or
or
I'll
miss.
make a batch and like a third of them are great.
They're hit or
2/3
miss.
are burnt and a third are raw.
All right, we're drinking.
All right, let's do it. 7 and 8.
Lunchbox says favorite cracker is whatever has meat and cheese on it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Good charcuterie is amazing. Like the best, like some of the best stuff. Like yesterday night, I went to a restaurant, first time at this restaurant in a long time, and I got a pizza from them, and the salami they put on the pizza was so fucking good. It was just like as soon as you taste, you're like, this is outstanding. Like you could just tell the high quality, just delicious, amazing. Anyway,
all right. Number 7 is Old Forester Statesman. Statesman.
Okay, we'll see.
I thought the same thing, but some of those like junk ass brands have some higher end stuff. So,
what do we got? Got another one? Keith. Hi, Keith.
Yeah. Weird to think of, but Parm chips are good with coffee.
Okay. I bet you that's okay. There's a bitterness
Isn't there,
to that. Yeah.
Don't the Swedes or Norwegians or whatever those fake countries
Cheers.
do
Cheers.
that? Cheese and coffee?
Cheers, stream.
Somebody from those fake lands tell us.
Oh, that's got an interesting front end.
That's a lot of bite. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like that so much. The flavor isn't bad, but that tastes like heartburn.
It's
like
bitey.
that's real hot.
That's bitey. It's hot.
That's like
It's hot.
That's very hot.
I gotta put it down.
Oh my god,
It's hot.
I drink a fair amount of bourbon. That's
a hot
fucking
bourbon. Is it?
boiling hot. That's like Booker's.
It's only 99.
That's it. I would have guessed it at 120. It tastes
40
hot as fuck.
47.9.
Oh, it tastes like fucking barrel strength to
Yeah.
me. It tastes
It's
fucking,
really
it's real hot.
Do you
man.
remember that Booker's though? That you,
Yeah.
it's like, that's like ooh.
You would start your fucking car with
that
that
shit's
stuff.
fucking. That's just fucking.
All right,
the
this
bomb
is
diggity.
tiny lettering. I can't read it.
Let's see.
Cecil. I can't. No, I literally can't read it.
Sonoma.
How far away are they going to hold it?
Sonoma
Hold it further
Distilling
away.
Company. Fuck you, Ian. One day you're gonna be old. One day you're gonna be old, and I am gonna hopefully still be around because you're like 7 and a
Fucking
half.
boomer eyes.
So go
God.
fuck yourself, Ian. Fuck you.
Seriously, the fucking print is tiny on that thing.
It's Cherrywood Bourbon. It's
God,
from Sonoma
fuck you, Ian.
Distilling Company.
Kick your ass.
Bourbon, it says.
Oh, God.
Such a little shit. Such a little shit. You know, the worst part is your daughter's going to make fun of you the same
Yeah,
way
I
you're making
know.
fun of us.
I know.
Your body will turn 40, will betray you in ways you
You're
can't
gonna-
even
yeah,
imagine.
you're going to get growths on you.
You'll
"Oh,
wake up
man.
one day, you're like a fucking
Oh,
old
man.
Labrador just
What?
covered in
Why
fucking
do I have
lumps.
big lumps on me now? Jesus.
Gee, fucking Christ. All right.
Cheers.
To Squinty Bourbon.
Cheers to Tom and to the stream and not to Ian.
Fuck
How
Ian.
dare you? How dare you, sir?
My favorite employee is Sarah.
Sarah. My favorite employee is Sarah, too.
I agree.
0 out of 10. Aggressively dislike that. It's not good to me. I can't drink it. No. It's very bad in the way that it tastes. Pouring it down there. Never will I drink that. I don't like it at all.
It's really unpleasant.
It's so bad.
It's very unpleasant.
That's not.
It's got so many bad qualities.
There's nothing to recommend that. That should.
It's got so many. I'm going to tell you what. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's thick.
Lord, no. Absolutely not. No.
It's medicinal. It's thick.
It's so medicinal.
It's medicinal and thick. and the aftertaste tastes like somebody dyed a cigarette butt out on their feet. That's what it tastes like. So if you have a foot fetish, this is your shit. This is your jam, your toe jam, if you will. Yeah.
If it's bourbon,
get it, guys? Did everybody get it? Anyway.
If it's bourbon, it's got to have a 51% corn mash bill, but the other 49% has to be barley or boiled
Someone
asshole.
definitely stomped this like grapes with their bare feet. Definitely.
So bad.
100%.
Sonoma is not where bourbon is made.
Ooh. I'm going to finish it, though. Heath bought it for me. I'm finishing it.
These numbers 7 and 8 made me very unhappy. Cecil, I didn't like either at all. I seriously hate him. Give me your cup. I'm rinsing that out because we have to try that Irish whiskey. And this is poison.
Oof.
It's literally terrible.
Oof. That is really not good.
You can't drink it.
Bourbon.
Yikes.
Tom's brain was trying not to read the label in hopes he
He
wouldn't
would have to
drink
drink it. Yeah, no kidding, right? That was really unpleasant, though. I got to say, that was genuinely unpleasant bourbon. It's once in a while. Tom and I went to a tasting here in Chicago several years ago where they had a bunch of corn mash whiskeys. And those corn mash whiskeys, they were night and day between different whiskeys. You would wind up having one and it would be outstanding. You'd have another and it would be literally terrible. Oh. And it would taste so bad that you had to look at each other and just share the horror.
Oh, God.
Because it was so bad.
So bad.
So we're going to try this Irish whiskey.
I'm mad at this whole box right now.
Irish whiskey.
All right, we're trying. Guys,
this is another one because people have turned us on to Irish whiskey. We want to thank the people who turned us on to this Redbreast. Yeah. We're still trying to find the yellow spot. We will find it soon.
So I went to, I was just at the grocery store, and the best whiskey they had at the grocery store was the Whistler.
The Whistler. It's double oaked, though.
Double oaked. Oaked more than once.
Jamie said it was the Comcast of whiskeys. The previous one. And,
was it seriously all it took was just restarting the router? Was that what it took?
No, it's still dropping a little bit, like only occasionally, but it's just like weird. But Decepticon said, so you're saying it could strip the hair off both my cats?
God damn.
All right, let's give this a try.
Seriously, aggressively bad.
Okay, it doesn't smell like anything. It smells like literally nothing.
Well, that's what.
Tried Jameson yet? I think they've tried it. Yes.
Yeah, we don't like Jameson. It's not that I don't like Jameson.
Jameson doesn't have any flavor.
I wouldn't drink it if somebody gave me a shot of Jameson. I would 100% do a shot of Jameson with somebody.
Yeah,
but I would only do it as a shot. I wouldn't do it as like a sip.
You're not going to sit. No.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have any flavor.
I made the image Jameson and Jim Beam because it's like they're pretty boring, right?
They're pretty boring.
Yeah.
Jim Beam was pretty bad, actually, as I recall.
Yeah, Jim Beam is not delicious.
It's not delicious. All right, so here we go. Less flavor than last week.
It tastes watery.
It's a little watery.
It's not bad. It's not good. It's just watery.
This would be an amazing mixer. It'd be an amazing. You'd be on the floor if this was a mixer.
You can't there's like no flavor to this though.
There's no anything.
I would never reach for this because I would never occur to me to want to drink it.
All right,
this is a getting drunk drink. I think Irish whiskey is about getting drunk.
Yeah. So
because
the Whistler,
it's so smooth.
The Whistler is not as good as Redbreast.
Redbreast is way better.
Redbreast is
way better.
And we've actually started hitting this bottle too. I hit some on Citation Needed's record. Like this is a good bottle of whiskey. So yeah. All right. Okay, let's do a story. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Jim Beam is fine for $25. Yeah, I mean, sure, it's fine. It's like, again, it depends on what you want to get.
But I will say, Uranium 387. You can get some really genuinely excellent bourbon for $25. That's the fun. Like, don't let the fucking snobs. Bourbon is the reason I got into bourbon is this is the least snobby drink that you can drink. You can get great bourbon for $25-$30.
Woodford Reserve, Jefferson's.
If you can find a Buffalo Trace, now it's hard to find. It's an allocated, but Buffalo Trace MSRP is $25.99. Weller's MSRP is like $34.
I like Makers.
Makers is not bad. There's so many good bourbons at a really reasonable price.
Yeah. You can get into bourbons pretty easily. And that's the difference when you get into the scotches. The scotches are so expensive. And, you got to like scotch. You got to enjoy the barley. You got to like it. It's not for Tom.
Very definitive taste, yeah.
All right. Okay. That's it for the booze stream. Now we're going to do a news stream. From the booze to the news. Oh, are we losing? Are we still losing frames or what?
Yeah, occasionally. But it's like, now it's getting bad again.
Hold on, I can
Let us know.
switch.
Is it lagging? Everybody, is it buffer? Yeah, a couple people said buffer.
Fucker.
Let's just see.
I
what
can
happens.
switch to Wi-Fi because that worked better last time.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's try
Okay,
that. Just-
what would happen? Should I stop the train or should I just hit the Wi-Fi and see if that works?
Just hit the Wi-Fi and see if it works.
All right, let me
'Cause
try it.
We'll toggle it on, and then I guess you have to unplug the Ethernet, right? Or
The Wi-Fi is
just
turned
toggled
off.
it
I'm
on.
just going to turn it on.
Yeah, maybe the cable is just bad. But I don't know. It would be consistent. It wouldn't just like. Griffin says it's smooth on YouTube. YouTube might be doing some interpolation, so it might be a little bit different.
Nobody knows what you're saying.
All right.
All right. So it is now on.
Tracy says no changes.
Okay.
Okay, I mean,
All right,
it's
we'll
not
just leave it
dropping
alone. We'll
right
leave it
now,
alone.
so we'll
It's not
see.
too bad.
If you have to,
Yeah,
me
it's
and
good
go
enough
in and
that
shut
everybody
off the plug-in network
Ethernet.
and see what happens.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
So let me call up the stories.
Go to
We have two
YouTube,
stories.
everybody, if you want.
We have two stories. So we have three things we want to watch. So
All right, this is a TikTok.
hold on a second. Let me pause this.
Can you go back? Yeah.
Okay, so here we go, guys. Here's a TikTok I want to watch with you guys because somebody sent it to us and I think it's really funny. So here we go.
Nuts.
Oh, we got to get her saying it first.
These big nuts.
It might be quiet.
I can't get past the nails.
Yeah.
D was a squirrel who had big nuts. His nut sack was so big that it would drag on the ground everywhere he went. D had a friend named Sarah who loved nuts.
Nobody.
Sarah would go around town trying to put everyone's nuts in her mouth. Sarah loved how big Dee's nuts were. His nuts were her favorite. They were the biggest nuts she had ever seen.
This is the biggest nuts you've ever seen.
She would play with his nuts all day and sometimes even at night. Sometimes her mom would join. They would take turns holding these nuts at night. Sometimes Sarah would even try to put both of these nuts in her mouth at the same time. She would giggle, her face would turn red, and then his nuts would come flying out. One day, someone ran up to his nuts and started poking them.
What?
Oh,
Hey, jerk off my nuts, he said. Although Sarah loved these nuts, she would kick them.
what?
She once kicked them so hard she busted a nut. Dee was very sad that Sarah busted his nut. He just wanted Sarah to play nice with his nuts. One
Don't we
day,
all?
his nuts were feeling better, so she took them to lunch,
What?
where she got peanut butter all over them. His nuts were so sticky.
Oh my God.
After that day, she knew she would need to play nice, because all good squirrels know how to play nice with big nuts. The end.
Oh my fucking God.
Big
Beautiful.
nut.
It's really a masterpiece, everybody. It's absolutely a masterpiece.
Ian, I'm buying that for you to read to your daughter
Yeah.
because I care.
Please,
Yeah.
no, please
I
don't.
just,
God,
I'm
please
here to
stop.
help
Yeah,
the literacy
absolutely.
and the burgeoning reading
you can
skills.
do is you could read it to her, then wrap it and make her unwrap it, and then read it to her again.
This is why our education system's bad. I can't even say the word. But
Okay. Do you wonder though, like maybe why we were getting some problems with our internet was because we were saying cracker on Twitch.
No.
Maybe that was the
but it would
problem.
And it just, like,
wouldn't
sensed
affect
it?
everything else.
Maybe they just sensed it and they sent the bots.
Wouldn't it be
So they
nice
sent the
if
bots
like
back at us?
racism, like if there was like systems that like
Could just attack
stopped
you
the
for
racism? Instead of like amplified it magnificently.
Because it got more shares.
Right.
All right.
Phase cancel it.
Here we go, guys. Alex Jones says Joe Biden may have used weather weapons to create tornadoes that killed scores
Sure.
in central U.S. I do want to applaud their use of scores here because it makes it feel like it's a video game. All right, here we go.
This is just amazing.
So we're going to watch the beginning, probably interrupt it, but I think we're going to probably play the guy he plays in his entirety because I want to play that.
Okay.
Because I want to talk about what the guy has to say.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, but we'll get to it. It's going to probably be a couple of pauses between now and then. Oh, look at that.
That's such a great screen stop.
Guys, this is a great picture. If YouTube could use this picture as the beginning of the stream.
What the fuck is with his beard? what the fuck is with the sculpting in his beard? It's like,
That's what happens when you take all his
What?
supplements. It just comes out as wax.
God, it's fucking terrible.
But I could play you a hour-long lecture by John Brennan when he was CIA director.
Why does he fucking do his head thing like that, Tom?
I can do it.
6 years ago, you're about to see part of it, admitting that, other governments don't like what we're doing. It can cause
Why is he putting that in air quotes? Like, why?
Yeah, if you believe
guys,
this-
guys, like every gesture he does is just the wrong gesture.
Yeah, it's like he watched how people are supposed to behave and got it all a little mixed up.
Yeah.
You know, like, you got to gesticulate just with your head.
I can't even do it. He doesn't wear headphones.
Right.
So the thing is, like, he's like, my glasses are even gonna fly off my head. Like, I have too many accoutrements. I can't do what he's doing. Oh God, it's amazing.
Also,
weather
button
problems.
your shirt.
I know.
Button your
I
fucking
know.
shirt.
God.
Nobody wants to see your graying chest hair.
Your greasy
You
gray chest
fucking
hair.
nasty old gorilla.
He's got Vidal Sassoon or whatever he's rubbing on his chest.
Jesus.
What is that oil stuff they used to put in their hair? Remember that stuff back in the day? They used to do hot oil treatments. Do you remember that?
Uh-huh.
VO5.
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 That's what it
That
is.
was what it was.
Jesus.
He does that on his chest hair. It was a hot oil treatment for your hair.
Yeah.
What is that? What does hot oil do
adds
to your
luster.
that cold oil doesn't
Luster.
do? Luster.
I don't know. I just wanted to say the word
Thank
luster.
you. Okay. All right.
weather weapons that were developed in the
Okay.
50s.
We missed everything talking. I got to go back to the beginning because I missed what he was talking about.
But I could play you a hour-long lecture by John Brennan when he was CIA director 6 years ago. You're
Okay.
about to see part of it, admitting that, other governments don't like what we're doing. It can cause weather problems. Weather weapons that were developed in the 50s.
Okay.
I had the
I
father.
think that's nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
Nuclear bombs can cause weather problems, like
Absolutely.
nuclear
Oh, yeah.
winter.
Super bad weather
Yeah,
problems.
that's one of the key issues is weather problems.
Can you imagine being a weatherman and you got to describe the nuclear winter every day? It's going to be real bad today.
It's okay. So some of you have been incinerated. That's over here, but then cold for like 100 years for the
And-
rest of you.
Wear sunscreen.
weather weapons on Captain Livingston. So they just think you're stupid, and they don't want you knowing they're doing all this, and they've got carbon systems they're putting in that big, huge geoengineering
People? Oh, sorry.
systems, terraforming systems that are sucking
What
carbon
would you need
dioxide out of the air
terraforming for
when
on
it's a-
Earth?
I don't know, Tom.
What the fuck
I
would you
don't
need
know. I don't know
terraforming
where
on
you- I don't know
Earth?
where you would terraform.
Wait, like what?
It's already, I mean, it's literally Terra.
Earth.
It's Terra.
Right.
You don't need to form it into anything.
Wait. See, so also in the 1950s, like we were dropping fucking nukes and having people like
I know.
watch it from
I know.
like without it, they were just like, I don't know, I got some Ray-Bans on.
Thing.
That's what they had.
I hired you to watch this thing.
Right.
And you will watch it.
We had to like apologize to our soldiers for like, I'm sorry I fucking microwaved your body for like an hour.
Uh-oh, we're buffering again.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a little
Ian,
funky.
can you shut off the network and see if the Wi-Fi works better?
Yeah, let me.
There we go.
There it goes.
right.
It's reconnecting.
Nope.
It just had to get a new IP. Okay.
Nope.
Let's see. That looks
Is it worse?
worse. Yeah, it's worse.
You made it worse? We
I don't think it's.
I just want to be in the same position when they come back. Nope. No, it's terrible. It keeps on dropping streams.
God damn it.
They said it was okay on YouTube, so it could be that it's.
Is it interpolating?
I mean, to some degree, it kind of like smooths it out, but I
No,
mean, this
it's-
doesn't seem like it's an internal issue. It's like
Comcast.
main network,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ISP, yeah, like it's just fucking, or so, somebody literally shoot them. I mean, honestly, there is something to the rain thing.
Yeah, but these are both
'Cause,
Wi-Fi,
like-
so like it's not like we're running
Well, but
Wi-Fi now.
but that, right.
But
But it's
anything
like the
coming
box
into the
is
house, it
still
could be
out.
something. Yeah.
Right. Like, and honestly, the water thing isn't unheard of because I had it happen to me. Like, the water would get into the cable, and then it's a insulator, so it's like or it causes it to corrode and
it,
insulate.
right.
Yeah,
It washes away your HTTP.